Hi friends, one more message from the Black Hand Gorge Nature Preserve. Throughout the preserve there are signs like this. It say, accidental falls from the cliff may result in serious injury or death. Keep back from the cliff edge at all times. Stay safe on the trail. Do not cross barrier. Off-trail hiking is illegal. Here I am at a place where you can see why that's so important. The path goes right along the edge. And that got me to thinking about how important it is for us to stay on the path of faith, especially when we're on the edge of a dangerous place, like loneliness or depression or fear or anxiety or uncertainty or any of the other feelings that we are so familiar with as this pandemic drags on. Now, I know that it's not easy to stay on the path. And I know that it's tempting to go off of the path, especially when there's something beautiful or something easier or something more fun or more exciting that tempts us away. So I don't want you to take this as glib or easy answers, but let me give you a few traveling tips for the journey. Tip number 1 is trust God in the face of the unknown. Now, if we already knew every step of the way, or if we already knew how everything was going to turn out, we wouldn't really need God, would we? It's when we are uncertain or unsure that our trust is most important to us and most pleasing to God. Tip number 2. Take one step at a time. Don't let the length or the difficulty of the journey overwhelm you. You don't have to, and in fact, you can't take the whole journey all at once. So take your time, enjoy the discovery, and pay attention to the path in the present. Tip number 3, just do it. I don't know about you, but I have the tendency to overanalyze. And the more I think and stew about something, the more anxious I get about it. Now, don't get me wrong, it is good to think and to plan ahead. But all the planning in the world doesn't do any good unless we make a move, unless we put it into practice. Often it's in the doing that we gain our confidence and our clarity for the next step in the journey. Tip number 4, know that you are not alone. The most important thing to remember along the path of faith is that you're not alone. You're not traveling by yourself. God is with you, and the community of faith is with you. So if you stumble or if you stray, there's someone there to help you up or to set you straight and to walk alongside you. You know, in the book of Acts, the church is most often referred to as the way. Wouldn't it be great to recover that part of our identity and to claim for ourselves that church is not a building and church is not a creed, but church is the way that we live for Christ in every moment and in every situation. Church is the way that we sacrifice self for the benefit of all. Church is the way that we overcome evil with good, hate with love, resentment with forgiveness. Church is the way of trusting God completely, evidenced not only by what we believe, but also by what we do. I'm really thankful to be on this path of faith with you. I couldn't think of any better traveling companions. Thanks for walking with me. I'll see you again soon.